Alright guys, Rich here from the RC Network, and welcome to Season 2 of Tool Tuesday. Now of course, Season 1, we kicked it off with about 31 episodes of Tool Tuesday that happened every Tuesday last year in 2015. Now in 2016, wanted to ramp it up, bring some new products on, and show what's going on here at the RC Network. So check out the upper right hand corner. I'm going to have a full playlist of last year's 2015's Tool Tuesday, and now let's check out these new products here from Maclan Racing. Now I apologize if that is Maclan or Maclan. Wasn't quite sure about the pronunciation of that name, but a brand new company. They started out in 2015 with their awesome race motors. Was checking out their website, and I mean, they've got some really great products, and they release these carbon fiber car stands, and I'm a sucker when it comes to carbon fiber. I mean, everything from my iPhone case to knives and everything else. I love carbon fiber, and when I saw these things, I had to pick them up. So in this Tool Tuesday episode, this is episode number 32 on Season 2. We're going to check out what you get inside the package, and then also test fit some of these to some of the vehicles here at the RC Network. So let me get these things out of the package, and I'll be right back. Alright, well there they are. Now there's two different size stands that's offered. There is what they're calling an off-road stand, and then the on-road stand. As far as measurements, real world measurements, they have actually a very detailed measurement in the video description down below, but right here we're looking at about 6.5 inches by right over 4 inches, like 4.25, and this one stands at about 2 and almost 1/2 inches tall. As far as the on-road stand, this one's measuring at 6 1/8 by about a little over 4 inches, and the height of this one's about 1.25 inches. So just kind of ballparking the numbers there. So as far as the fit and finish of these things, just absolutely amazing. They've done a really good job overall of these carbon fiber stands. I mean, you can kind of see the milling right there of the Maclan logo, kind of these rubber O-rings, which I really like about these stands. Right here, there's kind of like a foam rubber, just to keep your car from sliding back and forth. And of course, the rubber O-rings is going to keep it stationary on your work surface. So on the underside, kind of the skeletal portion of it, you do have a cross brace on both sides. This is all somewhat thin carbon fiber, but seems like it'll have some good structure with those lower supports right there. Now I did notice that there's several holes drilled in. I was kind of wondering whether or not that would maybe be for maybe like to hold shocks. So I pulled a 12mm shock here, just a ProLane Pro Spec, and it fits into it, but it doesn't quite sit into it. So not quite sure on the size of the holes, if it was intended for that, but nonetheless, it looks pretty good. So that's the on-road one right there. I'm going to have links to each one of these in the video description, so check that out. Here's a look at that off-road one. Once again, the Maclan logo, the rubber O-rings down here to keep it stationary, all of the foam kind of padding right here to just kind of keep your chassis on the stand. And then you do get logos on either side of it, so very nice touch. Underside of this one, you do get that cross bracing once again. Appears to be CA glued in all of the corners there, so this is a very structural stand. I'm going to go ahead and get some vehicles here, and let's test fit these things on these two new work stands. So of course here, this is the off-road one. Let's go ahead and get an off-road vehicle. I don't have wheels and tires on this one, but I thought this would be fitting for this stand. So fits on there really nice. This will have no issue once the wheels and tires are on this vehicle. This is a 1/10 scale four-wheel drive buggy. Should have no issues once the wheels and tires are on. So let's scoot that one over to the side. Wow, this thing is really kind of stuck to my work surface there. Nice. Now the on-road one, definitely shorter than the off-road. And let me grab one of my on-road vehicles. I got a drifter right here. Let's set this on. This does have wheels and tires on it. Perfect. Look at that. Fitment on this is great. You can kind of see there's a good inch right there below the wheels and tires. All right, well, I can't wait to start using these things. These things look great. I'm a huge fan of carbon fiber, and that's it for now. Welcome back to Tool Tuesday. Next Tuesday, you'll see another episode. Well, guys, that's it for now. If you have any comments or questions, please post it on down below. And as always, thumbs up and subscribe. That's it for now, guys. Over and out.